Okay, Michael, thank you for taking the time to join with me here on the call. And if you could just give a quick introduction of who you are, what your background is, and how long you've been in real estate.
My name is Michael Nguyen. I am in the real estate in Orange County, basically area like Garden Grove, Westminster, Huntington Beach. I've been in real estate for 20 years. Average yearly sold about from 25 million to 29 a year.
Okay, and when you started working with us, what were you looking to add or improve upon in your business?
Well, I'm seeing things that, in this business, I'm seeing things that changes as we go, from short sale, REO, bank owned. So in every market that change and shift, we need to find another ways to take in business. Yeah, so I was looking to. I can see that things are changing, and I needed a new pattern, a new ways to do business.
And what made you move forward and decide to partner with us specifically?
Well, we get about tons of call a day with advertising people, with products advertising. We get tons of calls, and everybody promised the world. So with this, I thought, got the interview with you, and I thought you were, straightforward, down to earth, and I told you the first time that I told you was that you don't need to sell me anything, because when I sell a property, I don't sell a property. I give service. So that's what I was expecting from you, and you agreed.
Mm-hmm. And so we've been working together for a couple months now, and right now we're running a special kind of campaign for you at the moment. Can you talk to us specifically what that is and the kind of results you're getting so far?
The type of products that you provide to me is Facebook campaign, advertise, which a lot of people does, but you work with me to revise things, to keep on adding, subtracting, to target an area, target my farm, and as we go and we adjust things, and it's as of now the third month, I think that it went beyond my expectation.
How so? Can you go in more detail with that?
Well, as we work together, we narrowed down what we needed to do, and right now I'm engaging with a lot of people. I can tell you today I was trying to catch up with a couple of days, so I was trying to engage with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 as of yesterday. So yeah, it's like building something. You have to build from the bottom up, and that's what we're doing.
Mm-hmm. And based on the campaign report we did last week for last month's results, we got about 200 leads last month, and
217, yeah,
217 leads last month. So how many of those did you speak with? How was the quality of those conversations?
Well, like I said, every campaign in every market is different. And I spoke to you like back in the days, people go door to door with flyers or booklet. People still do that, but every campaign, every market is different. So 2017, I believe we got around, live transfer to a lot of them. Some of them like 20 some. I've met last month. I probably met three. Met three showing houses. I was showing one of the houses to a client yesterday from the campaign, actually. Yeah, getting people, qualifications and all that. Yeah.
Okay. And do you feel there's some potential here to close some deals with some of these?
Absolutely. I think it's like as as we work together, we building up. It doesn't happen overnight. Nothing happens overnight. But these kind of campaign, we work at it, and yes, I believe it's it's different. You have to learn how to work at it, because every campaign is different. Every campaign, every market is different. Yeah, nowadays, people on the phone all the time. They're constantly on the phone. So yeah, it's all here, and it's all like communications and all that. It's right there. Convenient. Yeah.
Okay. And you've been in real estate for about 20 years now, right?
20 years, yeah.
20 years. So how would you compare leads from online versus like leads from your sphere or leads from referrals? They're much different, right? How would you compare
Yeah,
the two?
they're much different. I mean, they're much different. So leads from referral is always, to me, it's always the most firm. Refer somebody, refer a friend. It's always mostly it's all firm. Online, let's say like Zillow or Trulia or Realtor.com, and each one of them is different too. Each one of them is different. Trulia is different from Zillow. Zillow is different from Realtor.com or Redfin. They're all different. How to approach them. People go online, Trulia or Zillow. The high percentage of them, they're looking for home. They're looking for homes. That's why they get on the computer, they go on there. But now that the market's changing, because interest rates high, there's less people looking for home. So we have to me, we have to play with the number game now. We have to play with a large number. And as long as you target the right area, the right consumer that you're looking for, because I maybe have a different type of consumer, another realtor may have a different consumer. So find out your consumer, what you want to do, what type of price range you want to sell, all that. And as long as you play with the number, you keep at it. I believe it's gonna, it's gonna hit. Yeah, every market changes.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, you converted leads from online before, right? And so there's like a different strategy with that. It requires, what would you say?
What do you mean online?
Like leads you got from Zillow or from social media.
Okay. Well, when people go online to Zillow or to Realtor.com, they specifically ask about a certain house. I want to go see this house, but can you tell me about this house? So they're looking for a house and they're looking for information on that particular house, property, or they want to make an appointment to see. Versus with this type, we have to ask them, introduce yourself. How may I help you? What can I do for you? Yeah, you have inquiries and inquiries on a real estate market. How can I help you? So it's a number game. So you don't know specifically that they're aiming for looking house, or they're browsing, or what area they're looking for. Yeah, kind of narrow it down from.
Mhm. And so how would you compare our systems and our services versus others you tried before in the past?
Mhm. I actually, let's say Zillow, they have a call center, they have a call center too. And it's easier for them because people already looking for certain properties or they want to make an appointment. So the call center there, pick up the phone or call them up about this particular property that they inquire about. It's much more easier than versus your team calling them. But I have to say that I don't know how they approach the consumer, but the way that they introduce themselves or whatever, when I pick up the phone with the client, they seem to be very pleasant. Even sometimes they say, "Who is this? Who is this?" They don't. They're not like, "What is it? What do you want?" Then none of that. They don't know how they approach them, but when I get the call, it's pleasant. Sometimes they go, "Who is this? I just missed a call. Is this a doctor's office or or a live transfer?" Well, here we go. Michael's on the phone, so introduce myself, and so it's a very I would say it's a so far it's a very pleasant transfer. Yeah. Or they may say, I'm at work right now, and text me, or I'll say, "Oh yeah, okay, I'll text you my direct line." Yeah.
And for an agent or broker who, they have the reservations about online lead generation because of maybe previous bad experiences, or maybe they didn't get the results they're looking for, what would you tell that agent or broker?
On what type of products?
Um, some of them they have reservations about generating leads using Facebook, social media,
Uh-huh.
and so they don't like to generate leads online using Facebook or Instagram.
Mhm.
But we're getting some good results with it. So what would you tell that agent or broker?
I I would say they need to be updated. Yeah, because like I told you before, my wife's in the business, and it's just something that we spoke about. They need to ride a wave if they want to get good serve. Yeah,
It's like timing, right? Timing
timing,
of the market and the
timing.
campaign. Yeah, it's like
It's timing. It changes. It changes. Short sale was different. REO was bank owned was different. You know, at a time when Orange County property was of 600, it was a different approach. 900, a million is a different approach. Yeah. So you have to change. You have to change. Yeah, because obviously it's an enormous amount of people, you know, wanting the inquiries of the inquiries on properties.
even in this uncertain market with high interest rates, right? And we're getting these type of results on social media. So what would you tell an agent or broker who is hesitant about joining our program?
Well, you got to pay to play. You know, things changes. I mean, things changes. There were times. There were times. I can give example. Well, 20 years ago, there was no GPS. 20 years ago, there were no DocuSign. 20 years ago, there were literally no email. So, and it went from a fax machine to a Mongo fax, and then to email. So you need to know how to use these tools. Let's say if an agent doesn't know how to use email, how are you going to do business? things change.
Right. So you have to evolve or get left
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah. If you don't know how to use your
So
GPS, you're not showing many home as I do. And we used to use the book.
100%. 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
It moves fast. Technology evolves
Yeah.
fast and got to stay on top of it.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts or comments?
Um, you know, believe in it, stick with it, you know, and get a result. Yeah.
Michael, thank you so much for your time. If anybody wanted to maybe do business with you in Orange County area that you service, how can they reach you?
714-925-2419. 714-925-2419. Michael, MICHAEL, Homes, HOMES @gmail.com.
There you have it. Michael, thank you so much for your time.
Welcome.
Let's continue to crush this campaign.
Yep. Thank you.